Hey man, I'm trying to get like them. I'm trying to get like them. They had an FX3 on a rig coming down from the ceiling, kind of propped up in the middle.
I don't think your room is big enough. I think that's the problem.
So you trying to say I'm broke? Okay.
Everyone's frustrated on payday, knowing that the bills don't pay. That's what I'm saying. Here's your answer. Like $400 for the no credit check, no interest, no fees. They've already extended over $1 billion and have 450,000 military personnel.
Neutral zone infraction.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. They'll leave it with it. Relentless puck running gets it down to the 4. The terrain gets rough. This deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. What can you do? And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
He said ceiling rigs 8 times. So you already know what happens. We need ceiling rigs. We need upgrades to everybody.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out.
Me and Daniel.
Absolutely. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. LSU is down, but they are not out of it, not in Tiger Stadium. A place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in Pittsburgh. They're trailing by just 4 to Vanderbilt. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
It's big too. It's big on the line, getting a house. As the team.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got little trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Scanning the field, it's Proctor. Makes the grab on the left. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Thanksgiving in this.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
30 to 35.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop.
That is 16 versus 18%.
And they're up. Look, they're ready to go. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And he gets home again, continuing his production with his 3 sacks. This was already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
On their punt team. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
HOA is just people never setting up to have control. This is serious. Ask me how much the HOA fee. How much is it?
Tries to do it himself on the draw. And most officials pick up the 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Just the base to be in the HOA. The HOA is $65 a year.
On the ground, it's much.
Just like
Not much running room
missing on the cars.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job of attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Big smoke.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think
If there's
he's
ever
going to be
any
a touch short.
lights out in the neighborhood, we get those fixed through the HOA fees.
It's a glorified
On fourth
neighborhood
down, they're taking to the air.
camp. And it's good that this it's really 2 bedrooms, 2 office spaces. So,
The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in the shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. Pitch and catch. See how good that secondary.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Yes, fit.
that's what because there's a bad defense at the door. That's the door. There's no door.
Looking downfield, it's Daniel. Fires to the middle.
Yeah.
Downfield. Offenses gain momentum with third
Is it
down
1.5 now?
conversions like that. They got it up to 25.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Can't forget
Man
this was
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
with office.
The Minutemen can explore that playbook on second and short. He wants to change this route. Try to get it to the edge. And into the end zone. And they kick it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they push up this lead.
Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that.
I didn't even know this was a small map.
Treacherous footing.
What's this? Okay. I just opened up parallel.
Defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Inside of the corner. Someone said, what is a
He'll bring it up from inside his own.
It's just a toilet and
He
the
was
sink.
looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah, no.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Trailing down by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score, all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up. This thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
They'll snap it on third down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result that way stand. And the Zips send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Looking to throw, it's Daniel. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Pick up before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands.
Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Looking deep down the right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. So backing up with that penalty, and they can feel their own goalpost looming over their shoulder. Gonna run it. It's Burt. He's gonna lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Daniel. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw. Rush is on him. He's in open space downfield. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Thanks for grab. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. UMass will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
The Zips decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The UMass offense returns to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
Hold penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to pass. It's Daniel. Throws to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On the run, it's Montgomery. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Caught in the backfield, it's Burke. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Now on second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Montgomery. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on third down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. He'll need some juice in that arm on third and long. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Fights off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. To the air. It's Daniel.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air.
There he goes! Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Now on third down for this offense.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. UMass will line up to punt it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got a man. It's Charles. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone.
Holding.
Let's get the call.
Offense.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Now staring at a third down. Gives it on the option. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and looking for Daylight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Hand off from the shotgun. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. He just had to make that catch. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
And the Zips will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second.
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky. If it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way to the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Dropping back, it's Daniel. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. The kick is on its way. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that man. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out. So they'll find the penalty. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. just needs a crack to get a return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Burke. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. At the 35, he's got room. Breaks into the open. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. They'll bring it back from inside the 15. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. A strike downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. UMass quickly back to the line. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Daniel. Catch in the middle, it's Burke. UMass to the line, facing 3rd and long. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal keeper coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Takes a hit as he fires. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go for it.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
The job is to rotate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable. This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack.
And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Proctor. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Zips line up to punt it away. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll go to the ground. They'll run for the first down and once more. All down, and he has enough to move the chains. UMass quickly back to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it up move. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Holding. Offense.
So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Eaton. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the gun, Give on the inside. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. UMass has a long, long way to go here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Daniel. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still running at the 40. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Zips are in the hurry up. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes.
Touchdown, Zips! And the comeback is on.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous as an
Cheesecake
If this
Factory.
quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UMass offense returns to the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Cheers.
To the air, it's Daniel. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the catch on the right side. Attack. And he ran away from the crowd. He'll take it in.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that's a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Looking to throw. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. We'll start this drive going to the air. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Here's some pressure. That pressure got to him, and he just had to check it out of bounds. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money and just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Connection to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
The give to the tailback. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the The Zips want to crank the tempo. He'll pull it on the read. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Quick strike complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Akron! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Wisconsin. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Dropping back, it's Daniel. Makes the grab. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Out of the shotgun on third down. Quickly to the tight end. So important to convert these third downs and they get it done. They'll have it at 42. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the defense. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll do it himself. Got a little space. He showed it all there. A little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. Running back searching for a hole. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. He now has 53 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Holding. Offense.
So they see the potential tying score wiped out by the penalty, and now time is starting to be against them. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete out of the backfield. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The play action fake. Pressure coming. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab deep. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught near the sticks. It's Bonifer. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a gap. It's Charles. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. It's a draw. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. It's a 1-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Zips! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job by your quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking for a man. It's Daniel. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. And the runner is down, and so is the flag.
Holding. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly out. They bring him down with a solid pickup and put them in position to pick up the first down. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. officials take a break to let him be checked out. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Keeps it on the draw. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. The give to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Right back to it. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. Trying to get it to the marker. All down the down the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. It's reverse. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Daniel. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. UMass will line up to punt it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. To the air on 2nd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Final little time. Let's it go.
After that incompletion here, tied in the 4th quarter, you've got a decision to make with this field position. Do you want to stay aggressive and try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock, or do you trust your defense if you punt this away to get you the ball back so you can still win?
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. They'll try the jet sweep here. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Bringing the heat. On the run, fires downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Daniel. Wide open downfield. Stumbled to the ground. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The official says no good After the miss here in the fourth quarter, still deadlocked.
Well, that's just one the kicker would love to have back here in the fourth quarter in a tie game.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Pocket breaking down. They're working that left side. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, again, looking for room. Stopped almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to return it. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll try to block the draw. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking downfield, it's Daniel. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch and stride inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Line gets set, first down. He'll set up to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Now the play fake. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Got some room ahead of the goal line. And he'll be shoved out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.